You are about to witness the power of toy knowledge. Where are my figures at? Straight out of Poland, it's my homeboy Rick, classy action figure seller with a 6-inch dick, the Bruiser, in his stonking collection of action figs that he sticks in his ring. Takes solicited pics for like button clicks. Everything that drips out his lips is a statistic. Yeah, he's the kind of dude can tell you who threw who out of Rumble 92. Need to know a bit more? Then check out his stories, putting figures in a box daily. And for this little rap, he didn't even pay me. So also on the show is Martin.
Welcome to 7 Figs a Month. I come from a place where superheroes meet up, the X-Men drinking tea, watching chicks with D-cups. I'm Rick, the owner of Action Figure Seller, and joining me today is Marty, the Jersey retro toy hunter himself.
Hello, mate. How you doing? You good?
Good. How was Christmas?
It was all right. Bit of time off. See people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've avoided the booze because I drank quite a lot on the free POA Christmas quiz.
Yeah, you were twatted afterwards.
I was twatted, my friend, and I spent a lot of time doing pukes. So I knocked the booze on the head for a few days.
Oh, that's smart, right?
It is smart. So hopefully I'll feel really healthy at the start of the new year.
There you go. Start as you mean to go on.
Yeah. But now I don't have an excuse when I buy toys because normally I could say, well, I was a bit drunk and I just bought that. So now these are all like proper decisions.
Are you in the same boat as me when it comes to Christmas time and you buy so much toy-wise that your partner wouldn't even have a clue where to start, so you never get toys from your partner?
Oh, yeah, I never get toys, yeah. If I do, they're sort of wrong. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like, this year I got a couple of little things and it's just like, it's just not quite what I get.
No.
But,
bootleg wrestlers from the pound shop.
I'd probably like that actually, but no, it's not even that. Just stuff from the entertainer.
Okay.
But not things I collect.
Well, I end up buying myself stuff as a present.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough. I wouldn't know what to get, like you even to an extent. Because other than that, we chat about things, and I know you don't have all these old toys that we look at. I don't know what you've got.
No, that's true.
And I know about toys. So if someone doesn't really know about toys and you're just buying stuff, they probably don't have a Scooby-Doo what you got.
Yeah, no, that's it. Doomed, right? Because we would love toys as presents, but you can't buy for us.
But I also don't care if I get replicas.
You don't, right?
No.
Get me another Snake Mountain, he says.
Yeah, just I'll use all the bits to make a complete one. Or even modern toys. I'll just keep them in a box. Or if I've already got them in a box, I'll open one.
Yeah.
And that's fine as well.
I really enjoyed the Masters of the Universe last week.
I've noticed because you keep sending me photos of things you want to buy.
Yeah. Oh, fucking! Because I said during the show I've never owned any of these, and I come across. I think I look at I can't remember the order. I started getting excited and sending you. I found a battle cap on a Polish website for like 10 quid.
Yeah.
And I was like, is this the one that goes with those new Mattels? And then around the same sort of time, I clocked that. Hold on a minute. On my business card is a picture of He-Man that I've taken, a photograph of He-Man. So I owned the new Mattel Retro He-Man.
Good.
The reason I don't remember, it must have been like a crazy deal in TK Maxx or something that I was just like, I can't not get this. And I've opened it. So I bought it boxed. I remember that much.
You know where it was then? You remembered where you'd put it?
Oh, I went and grabbed it straight away. So I've got He-Man, I've got Battle Cat. Because I said I need He-Man sat atop a Battle Cat.
Yeah.
So I'm able to do that now. I haven't done it yet though, because I haven't opened my Battle Cat. But I'm excited, and I got a Skeletor as well for very cheap on that Polish site as well. From not the originals, and I have no nostalgia to the originals, so I'm quite happy with these new ones.
Oh, the new ones are good. I really like them.
Yeah. I, in my head they're better, but I can imagine diehards disagreeing with that, and that's a thing, right?
Yeah, they're close enough to the old ones, but with modern articulation, I think they're good.
You briefly mentioned, I think I asked you if they had ever been redone exactly as they were, right? Have they ever been recreated? And I also mentioned seeing the anniversary set, and I think that is Mattel doing He-Man and Skeletor exactly as they were in a nice box.
It had the same articulation of the old ones. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's dangerous when I see a line I really like. That was quite cheap though. So far, it's like less than 20 quid for
You
those
can
two
get some really
characters.
good ones for really cheap for those.
Yeah. Do you know all the characters then?
No, probably not. I know quite a lot of them. When I was going through it after we did this, I was looking at the other series of the old He-Mans, and I've got most of them as it turns out.
Ah,
So that's quite good.
because Mattel Creations has like that Club Grayskull membership,
Yeah.
and they're releasing characters that might have appeared in the cartoon or appeared in artwork, but maybe weren't released originally, and that's all really cool. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just expanding the universe, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Which is
nearly
nice.
nearly bought a membership just to be able to buy some of
Did they do a castle in the end? It was like a sort of a snake castle or something. It was massive. I can't remember if they did it in the end or not, but it cost loads. 'Cause I remember this was a few months ago. I think you sent me a link to it and said, "Are you going to get yourself this Castle Grayskull?" And I said, "It's not Castle Grayskull, mate." But it was really expensive. And I was like,
Okay,
and even if it was, there's no chance in hell I'm spending that. I can't remember what it was.
there was the sort of snake cave or something. I don't
Yes,
know
it
what it
was. It
was
was that sort
called.
of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was expensive. That considering I was saying I saw Castle Grayskull for like 17 quid, and to see this thing that was upwards of 300, it's like, whoa, and it didn't look anywhere near as good. I mean, there might be more expensive when you actually have it in front of you, but fuck, I can't be looking at that stuff without the
Yeah.
main one. I need the main one.
Yeah.
Give me that for 17 quid again, please.
That's what you want. You don't want to spend. What was it? Was it nearly a grand, or is that me being silly?
No, it was like just under 400, I think.
400. Yeah, that's nearly a grand, isn't it? It's a lot of money. Because once
If
you
you
buy that, you're going to get the other stuff that's there as well.
Yeah, and if you buy five of them, that's like 2 grand. So,
That's some good maps.
so yeah, no, good episode. I'm happy to start owning some of those Origins figures now. Yeah, might hit you. I might pester you more. Going, do you know who this guy is?
Then I'll just Google it and tell me whatever AI tells me on Google AI. I'll just repeat back to you.
Oh dear.
Then you'll check it on Google AI and go, "Oh, he's right."
Yes, yeah. There was like a female Hordak figure that looks quite cool with a mask. Oh wait, isn't that's potentially Teela, who's like gone evil briefly.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I'll have to. They all come with like a fun story. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, dangerous when I like something, as I say. Trying to, I'm happy. I would be happy with just He-Man, Skeletor, and Battle Cat, right?
Yeah,
But I really don't like Skeletor being outnumbered in that way.
you need it. You need the bad guys to outnumber the good guys, don't you?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they've
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
something to overcome.
Yeah, I don't want to sit looking at it thinking, oh, I feel sorry for this Skeletor fella.
Yeah,
This guy's got a giant horse-sized tiger.
you're gonna have to get Panther then for Skeletor.
Yeah, oh, I don't want them having. Yeah, then they'll just have like tiger races or something.
Yeah. But before you get too excited on that again, how about we turn our attention to the Toy Biz X-Men Series 1?
Very good, mate. Very good transition there. I will say, full on Mandarin effect taking place here as well. Because when we spoke about this off air and we said we were going to do this, I think both of us happily accepted that this was the animated series line.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah. And then, like, obviously we're not experts on the line, but I absolutely, it was that to me. And then to find out that this came out in 1991 and preceded the cartoon altogether,
When was
and
the
the
cartoon then?
92, I believe.
Yeah, so it was close. Yeah, that'd be why.
But the characters in this series one are very much not the animated character designs.
Yeah.
They are the comic book designs. And yeah, that blew my mind. Shouldn't have, based on them not being the same look, right? Cyclops is very much his X Factor kit
Yeah.
and looked nothing like this in the cartoon. And
I think I
obviously,
saw that. I think I saw that when this was released, by the time it came out in the comic books, it had changed to the other look as well. So
ah,
it was dated as soon as it came out.
wow. Well, he went through a few of them went through a few different looks, Cyclops being one of them. Cyclops was there at the start of the Uncanny X-Men. And obviously there is crossover as well, so they end up releasing the cartoon style figures.
Yeah.
which was smart. But yeah, the cartoon doesn't exist to sell the figures. It was just a hot property. So they're just stuff's coming out, video games, toys, the comics doing well. A cartoon was on the way separately, independently from the toys, so to speak.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty good X-Men, isn't it? When the films came out, that sort of kicked off the superhero franchises, didn't it, for films?
it was amongst the first, wasn't it?
I think it was the first ones. It was before Iron Man and all that.
I think Blade doesn't get the recognition it deserves for doing very much that.
Yeah.
Blades are one of the, if it's not the first one, it's around the same sort of time. I think it's earlier. I think it's really earlier. But yeah, this is yeah, that was mind blowing to me to be like, oh, hold on a minute.
Did you own any as a kid?
Not of Series 1.
You had some X-Men, did you?
That'll be another reason I've misremembered this because I had some of this line, but never this Series 1.
And you liked the cartoon when you were younger as well, didn't you?
Loved the cartoon,
Yeah.
and the figures I had from this line aligned with the cartoon.
Cool.
So I had the animated series Wolverine, the yellow, as opposed to this sort of dark brown number. But yeah, no, nice, good series from what I remember. I loved this line. I fondly remember an Iceman figure that was sort of blue and translucent. Couldn't tell you what series the ones I had were from because, like we've talked about before, right? It's just a blur when you're a kid.
Yeah, things just come out. Sometimes things are in the shop, sometimes they're not. You don't know what series things are of. It's just what's there.
I reckon some of these might have been re-released as well, I guess. But
We'll find out in time.
We'll find out in the future. But for now, Series 1, 2 vehicles and 2 playsets. Is that correct, Mister?
Yep. Mr. Vehicles and
That's
playset
it.
specialist. I should have pulled up a picture of these. Give me a minute.
In the meantime, I had fun going back and looking at the debuts of all these people to see what. Okay, if these are from the comics, how important were these characters really? Do you have any memory of the X-Men? Like, do you know any of the backstories or
Now or when I was a kid?
either or? Do you know much about the
Probably more so now because I watched the cartoon as an adult
Okay.
and the films, and I really enjoyed those. I haven't seen X-Men '97, the cartoon,
No, nor have I.
but I haven't watched all of the original series either, though. So I sort of feel like I need to watch all of that first, just to see what's going on.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great cartoon. I didn't like it as a kid because I think I like things more like Rocco's Modern Life and not cartoons that looked real.
Oh no, I
what I mean?
loved this. This was my memory could be confusing me here, but this was live and kicking Saturday morning type stuff.
Yeah.
This was it. This was good. This and the Spider-Man cartoon was superb.
Yeah, I should try and get my kids into this actually. I'm always trying to get them to watch new stuff and they don't care.
Oh, I love it. I love but I didn't know anything about the comic books. I never really read any X-Men comics.
No, I don't think, especially here in Jersey, there wasn't really many places that sold comics, was there?
That's true, but you'd have your
You know, if your news agents, it might have had some, but
King Street News probably
yeah,
had
King
the
Street
odd
News and
graphic
Pickwick's.
novel. But yeah, no, it all sounds really interesting in the comic books. So some of the OGs here, Cyclops, Magneto, and Archangel, who was originally Angel, there were 5 X-Men. Charles Xavier sort of got them together to fight Magneto. And then the look of Cyclops is actually from when he was in X Factor. Have you ever heard of X Factor?
Only the team of X-Pac, Just Incredible, and Albert.
Okay, not the TV show where
No.
they find. Okay, good.
Oh, do you mean X Factor, the singing one?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I've heard something about that.
No. So there was another group. So I had heard of X Factor in terms of X-Men, never looked into it, and it turns out that the original 5 sort of broke away, and Charles had to get new X-Men because the first lot fucked off because he allowed Magneto to join them. And they're like, hold on, we were fighting this guy. We're not fighting alongside him. So they all fucked
Okay.
off and started a new group. And I was like, oh, that sounds quite cool. And X Factor is what saw the appearance of Apocalypse, the good
Right.
villain Apocalypse. He was the main villain there, whilst Magneto did the heavy lifting over on X-Men. But this dates back like 1963.
A bit before my time.
The first X-Men comic book came out in September 1963.
That's old, isn't it?
Yeah. So some of these characters go right back to then. Magneto, and then there's in 1975, in May 1975, a giant size X-Men comic was released, and that introduced New Mutants, Storm, Colossus, and Nightcrawler all debut there.
Okay.
So 12 years after the other, and I mentioned them because they're in this line.
Yeah.
Wolverine, he appeared in that comic for the first time alongside the X-Men, but he debuted in the Incredible Hulk in 1974.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, no, good.
Dropping some facts on me.
It's one of those things, like anything, right? We're quite obsessive. So I'm like, this all sounds great. How are you going to start reading like 50 years worth of comics?
It intrigues me how people get into comics. Like, if I decided now I want to start reading comics, where the hell do you start? Do you just have to go from now, like what you can find in Pickwick's?
They're always starting afresh these days, aren't they? So you can multiple times over, you can buy X-Men 1.
Okay.
Todd was against that, Todd McFarlane. So I think Spawn's up to like issue 400 or something because he was on, because it makes the other ones obsolete. Like, let's continue this.
Thanks, Todd, but never getting involved now. I'm going to read 700 comics of Spawn.
Yeah, so solid lineup here. The play sets that you've looked at as an expert.
Yep, the expert playset man.
And Vehicle Man. Yeah, I don't like the play sets. You could describe them if you want.
Okay, there is two. They're called danger rooms.
Yeah.
There's the combat cave, which you put Wolverine in and have him go backwards and forwards. And there's the Light Force arena for Cyclops. They're very small. It is a room. It does say that, I guess. Danger room. But as a playset, it's probably the worst we've seen.
Well, they're supposed to be like training rooms, aren't they?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You would rather just like some crates and a bin for. You'd rather an alley, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd rather a piss-soaked alley rather than this. But I guess if you're putting it on your shelf, it's quite a good little display piece. But I don't mind that from it.
But it wasn't designed. It was designed for play.
No, yeah. So the combat cave is the worst one. The one you stick Wolverine on. You put them on a little stand. There's a little sort of controller, like a joystick sort of thing that you move sideways and make them move. You could just, it's a toy. You do that with your hands. You don't need to put them on that to make them move backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
But the Light Force one is quite good because I saw how this worked. You stack all these bricks up and there's a button on the back of the joystick that you put your Cyclops figure on. And when it pushes it, it lights up his eyes because that's his action. We'll find that out afterwards. And then the boxes fall over, like the bricks fall over. So it looks like he's done it with his eyes.
Yeah.
So that's quite good. I quite like that little bit. But it looks a bit naff.
Yeah.
That's it for the danger rooms.
I'm not a fan.
No, that's good. I was wondering where you'd stand on this.
No, they're. Hey, I feel like I'm really honest.
Yeah.
I might not understand something. I didn't understand the little ghosts that came with
The Ghostbusters.
The villains, the tiny villains. I didn't think they were a big deal.
Terrifying ghosts. Okay.
But you pointed out, right? You pointed out that if you were new to the job, you would be scared, and that's fair.
Now, what would be good with these danger rooms is, say, I don't know what the other series do, but if you're getting two every series, and by like series 10, you get the mansion as well, that would be quite good.
Whilst we've been talking in the last 5 minutes, that went through my head. If this built the mansion itself, and then just load of training rooms, and you get a kitchen,
yeah, that would suddenly be excellent.
Yeah,
but I don't know if they do, so it's potentially terrible. And the vehicles, you got Wolverine's mutant cycle, which is a bit like a motorbike. Well, it is a motorbike, I guess, but with claws.
Yeah.
I guess I'd rather it's just a motorbike. But I mean, they add stuff. Maybe that's good.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Hey? And then Magneto has a vehicle.
Yeah, Magneto also has a little. I was going to say it's a motorbike, but it's not. It's more like a Only Fools and Horses 3-wheeled van.
Yeah.
It's a 3-wheeled motorcycle vanette, let's call it.
Do you reckon it's engineless and he controls metal so he can just shift it along himself?
Hopefully, yeah. I really hope that his magnets make the bike move. That would really impress me. But I don't know
Yeah,
if it does.
no,
It might do.
no.
I think my kids had a Spider-Man toy when they were younger, and you put Spider-Man on it, and he's got a magnet in his chest, and when you push him forward and he touches it, the bike goes.
Oh wow.
So that's quite good. I don't know if this does it.
It's so weird because everything you've just described in when I've looked at it, I'm like, this is rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not keen on the stuff you've just described.
No, normally I would say it makes a line better having these extra bits, but I would say this would be better without them, which is the
Yeah.
first time I think that's happened. So maybe the figures themselves are that good.
But the figures, as a whole, I don't know how many series are involved here overall over time. I think this is a great line.
Yeah.
I certainly have fond memories of it, as I say, and the carding, the
Oh, the cards are really good, aren't
beautiful
they?
that that radial gradient, the yellow in the center to the red on the edge, and seeing that Hasbro have redone these, but in nice 6-inch versions. Have you seen that? The
I
same
think I
backing
have.
card,
Yeah.
but bigger.
Yeah.
Man,
Do you know that the baddies have different colored backing
yeah,
cards?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, amazing, right? They have the purple ones.
Yeah.
The evil mutants are signified with a different coloured card. So there's no confusion when you're there looking at the shop shelves. Oh, I'm buying this one. What side is he on, mummy? No, colour coded.
You just bloody know.
That's clever. Is that the first time we're seeing that?
I think it is. Yeah.
I think it is. Clever.
Yeah.
It's almost like the He-Man stuff came with comic books. This is sort of like a visual identifier
Yeah. It's good.
instantly to tell you some of the story. Yeah, it's great. Clever. Really, really good. Really good. The bad guys are outnumbered, and what I was just saying before about Skeletor being outnumbered, and I don't like that. I don't mind that here because it makes me feel like, oh, these must be some powerful dudes, and they are. Some big villains here.
Yeah.
A nice first series. I will rank them. We will
Good.
rank them.
Let's go. Let's rank up.
Ninth place. I would love this fig. So to preface this, they all have actions, right? They all do stuff.
Yeah.
This one sticks to windows with some giant fucking suction caps on
I
it.
like that.
I
This
hate
might
it.
surprise you. I like the suction caps.
I bet you like it. Nightcrawler, and
Good.
I can't get past the suction caps on his knee and elbow, a hand on his knee and hand.
Yeah,
He's
it's
got.
his knee and his hand. Yeah.
I say remove them, and this figure looks all right.
It's a good looking figure. I really like the suction caps. I think why the hell not?
Oh, I hate
Stick
it.
them on your windows. If I was a kid, I'd be licking those and sticking them everywhere.
Over time, they're going to go yellow with Marty's bacteria. It's a horrible
Not just my
figure.
bacteria, it's also time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But just I think the action is ruining the figure here. He comes with a lovely samurai sword or pirate sword. Sorry.
Yeah, you can only have it in one hand though, because the other one's got a suction cap. So you can hang on
Yeah.
a window and sword fight. What's wrong with that?
I think his tail bends as
That's
well.
good.
No, there's two giant transparent suction caps that ruin this for me, and I hate it.
That's good fun. It adds to the play.
I understand that argument, but I'm not budging. I'm not budging here, which is fine. Yeah, good looking toy. Not the worst looking figure itself.
But you hate the suction
Oh,
caps.
I
The
really
bits that
hate
make
it.
it really fun.
I don't want to have fun. But no, good face, good likeness, good, yeah. All of them come with a lovely trading card as well.
They all come with a trading card.
Yeah,
Nice. I didn't know
forgot
if
to
it's just
mention
sort of
that.
we're looking at a picture that was limited edition.
No, no, no. They all came with a lovely trading card.
That is good. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, in ninth place, there was nowhere for Nightcrawler to go, which is a shame.
Yeah, it is good. It gives them a little bio on the back, tells you about them and stuff.
Oh, yeah, do you know what? I let you speak about the danger rooms and the vehicles without looking at them. I've seen them previously, and I'm looking at the Light Force Arena now, and visually, it doesn't look that bad.
No, the Light Force Arena is the better one.
Yeah.
And if you do have it on your shelf, it's not too bad. It's just for play, it's a bit naff. You can do one thing. Shoot some
Yeah.
boxes down with Cyclops' eyes. No one else is either.
Yeah. Nightcrawler is ninth place. He's on the good side. He's part of the Uncanny X-Men.
So where you going next?
I'm sticking with the Uncanny X-Men.
Okay.
And it's hard, right? Because this one, more than anyone, I've struggled to be like, oh man, I like that character. And then I'm having to remember, I'm looking at the toy, I'm looking at the toy, I'm looking at the toy. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard to like place them and not be biased. Because Cyclops, for example, isn't next, and he wasn't bottom. But Cyclops, no one likes Cyclops, right? No one in the history of the world has ever met anyone who's into X-Men and gone, who's your favorite X-Men? And the answer's been back, Cyclops.
I don't know. There was some blind kid, might.
No.
No.
No one like he
Wow.
shoots lasers out of his eyes, which is really cool, and he still manages to be lame as fuck. He's like he's the Ian Beale of the X-Men.
Oh no, he is, isn't he?
And I would say there are EastEnders fans where you would get the answer that my favourite EastEnder is Ian Beale.
I really hope people watch EastEnders has a favourite EastEnder.
Maybe we'll rank our EastEnders next week.
No, I'm trying to think if I have a favourite. I haven't watched it for about 30 years, but Ian Beale might be up there.
There was a brief moment where Richard Blackwood was in it. That was good.
Oh, was there?
Richard Blackwood, Shane Ritchie, and Danny Dyer were all in it at the same time. What a dream team!
Watch the Uncanny X-Men
That's
of the East End.
That's the real Uncanny X-Men. The glory years. Okay, so up next, eighth place, Wolverine.
Oh no,
Yeah, removable mask, goofy face, really straight limbs.
he does have straight limbs, but his bloody claws come out.
Right, I suppose that's to use that feature. Early attire. Don't know what attire this is. I don't think it's his debut attire either. I think he debuted looking the way we know him in the sort of yellow.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, it's not the Wolverine we know and love.
It's a shame about the mask, because without the mask, he looks quite good. But you want him with the mask.
No. Hey, like I say, Wolverine's much cooler than Cyclops, but just this figure's. I think something about the way his arm sticks out straight and he holds the sword. I think if he didn't have a sword, the samurai sword from all his training in Japan or whatever, if he didn't have that, I'd probably prefer the figure. But it's something about the rigidness of the straight limbs.
Yeah, I think I know what
really
you mean
bothered
now,
me.
actually, because I was looking again. Wolverine, he's great
Yeah.
without actually looking at the toy. Yeah, you're right. I think he
And, like-
looks okay without the mask, but when he's got the mask on, it looks dumb as fuck because it only does the front of his head.
Yeah. And in terms of, sometimes the subtle bends at the joints really
Yeah.
help make a figure. So like Cyclops and Colossus look great. Really nice figures. Archangel's another one that suffers from sort of rigidness.
Yeah, he looks like an executive.
So yeah, sadly, I didn't want to put Wolverine there, but he's my eighth favorite.
That's fair. I think we've had to face some harsh truths.
And then up next, seventh place.
You know what? I'm looking at these now, sorry, and I stick Wolverine below Nightcrawler.
Wow. Yeah, I reckon Nightcrawler is going to be really high on your list come the end of this.
I think it looks great.
Those suction cups can go fuck themselves.
I could stick it on the glass of my cabinet.
They'll be sticky and dusty, and they're going to really take away from the figure.
Oh, no, just give it a hack tour.
Okay.
I can't wait to go virus with that.
You spit on that fang. Okay. Well, up next, seventh place, Storm. This was tough because this figure looks excellent.
And it's a lady.
It's another lady, 2 weeks in a row. Excellent looking figure. I like the stylistic nature of her, the sort of like high waist, the long legs again. They love legs. Toy companies love legs. The
love
lightning
legs.
bolt in her hand. She controls the weather, obviously. The light up feature in her chest.
I reckon you hate the light up feature at the back, though. Do you hate
Well-
the button that is black and it's in the middle of her white hair?
No, I think this is an excellent
Oh,
figure.
Okay.
Right? But I realise I'm part of the problem. So I'm looking at this now going, this is better. This is a better figure than Nightcrawler. This is a better figure than Wolverine. As a 41-year-old man, I'm looking at this, accepting that. As a child, I'm not buying her.
Not buying the girl.
I'd rather Nightcrawler as a kid. And I think, what is that? Has like life been drummed into me that like, you can't hit girls. delicate. So I don't even want to. I don't even want to like.
girls.
I don't even want to play with these things. I don't want to. Don't want to have like Juggernaut beating up this flimsy lady.
I like the way you could have gone to. You can't play with girls' toys. You're a boy, so you can't hit girls.
No, but you know what? What's been hammered into you or me as such a young man that I'm like, I don't even want. And that is week after week. Like, why aren't they making girls? Because we're not buying them. I'm not buying. I'm not buying. Little me isn't buying them. I want this now.
I think as kids, so you are told, because I see that sort of generation, like our parents' generation, do it now. Like, oh, that's a girl's toy or that's a boy's toy.
Hmm.
And I think that's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Like toys, sort of, not even brands, but like different sorts of toys. That one's for girls, that one's for boys.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You buy these toys, and maybe this is me, right? This is because when I had these toys, mostly I'd fight with them.
Yeah,
They had a fights.
yeah, and I do understand what you're saying.
And
So
I'm
you
not
don't want to
buying.
fight the woman.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not buying her versus any man. Even though Storm, the character, her powers are tremendous. Being able
Plus,
to
if they
control.
do the mansion and it comes with a kitchen, fucking perfect.
And that's not on me. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm having to come to terms with who I was and who I am now, I suppose. Because I want all these girls now, but
Yeah.
fucking line killers, aren't they?
Bless them.
Interesting outfit as well for Storm, because again, the cartoon goes the other way, right? The white,
Yeah.
completely white gear with a sort of capey bit, and this is just nice black onesie with the light up chest. No, this figure looks really cool. I thought I would admit that. As we complain about them never doing girls, I just like she would be bottom if I was 5.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I'd be the same. I wouldn't want the girl toy. But at the same time, I did have girl toys. I'm pretty sure I had April O'Neil and Chitara.
I don't think I had. Hasbro was the main line I bought. I bought a lot of turtles and I never bought April.
Oh, bless you. Yeah.
I never had April. I never had April bought for me. Yeah, interesting. I remember playing with dolls though at one point when I was younger, like actual dolls.
Oh, girls' toys.
Maybe it was my uncle or something. Maybe he was just like, you're not playing with girls. I don't know.
It could have been, because I think that like our father figures probably were worried,
Maybe.
like what had happened to you if you played with a girl's toy.
Yeah. No. Who knows? Who knows how it might have gone. Um, but yeah, 7th place was Storm there.
Yeah, she's got better articulation than Wolverine as well. Looks like she bends at the arms and knees,
Oh, she looks.
like elbows.
Yeah. Well, Wolverine bends at the knees as well. He does.
He does. He just got his.
They all
executive
do, I
arms.
think. They all have knee articulation, leg articulation. I love her hair. I do, yeah, just right. 7th, 6th place. Back to my list because I made this. This is the longest period between me ranking them, actually writing them down, and then us talking about it. And I want to see if I even disagree with myself
Oh, good.
because I'm reading from the list. I'm not re-ranking them now. So 6th place, I've got Archangel.
I don't know who he is.
Cool looking figure. I think the way this character looks, as I say, he started as a character called Angel that was more human looking, but with wings. And then this is the evil version of him.
Oh, okay. He's in the good guy box though.
Yeah, I think he switched. And I think that's the same when he shows up in the animated series. I think they tell the same story.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen that story played out.
And this toy's got like the bullets that shoot out as wings, but you have to push it out yourself.
Yes.
Like one of the Terminator toys that we saw.
Yeah.
You bend them over and then you have to flick out the bullets yourself.
Yeah.
Give us a spring.
Yeah. Yeah, no, bit limp. But the wings are cool here. I can imagine enjoying flying around with this guy. I just don't. Yeah, I don't. We shouldn't really look at them as display pieces, but they are on the back of the box. They're displayed, right? So that's what you're judging them by. Yeah, I don't like how he stands, just upright with no life.
No bends.
Yeah, and you can bend him. Just don't like how he looks on the back of the box.
If only they'd bent those arms a tiny bit more.
Yeah, as I say, Nightcrawler looks much better, minus the suction cups.
It's so anti-suction cup. It's ridiculous.
So out of the 4 I've just listed, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Storm, Archangel, is Nightcrawler your favourite?
Yeah, I think he is actually. This will come as no surprise.
Ah, amazing. No, hey, as I say, the one I like the least here is because of the suction cups, right? overall, there's good in all of there's good, really good in all of these. The retractable claws on Wolverine, the fact that he's got a mask that is removable
Yeah.
is a cool feature. Storm looks great. Archangel looks very colourful and fun to play with.
Where we go next? I'm getting excited now.
Sorry, I was just hammering home that this is a good light figure wise. This is great. There's nothing dreadful. Fifth place, the first evil mutant. I've got Apocalypse.
Okay, that's fair.
I like his feature of extending. He grows.
It would be better if he could extend and it wasn't just some sticks in his knees.
I think his waist pops up a bit as well.
Is that sticks in his waist though? Is it
Probably.
tiny? Yeah, I think that's my problem. Is the height? The way it's the tininess of it.
Is that a bazooka? Is that a rocket launcher he comes with, or a different tool?
It looks like some sort of rocket launcher. Yeah,
If it's a rocket launcher, that's really cool. If it's some sort of, I'm sure somewhere I read it was like a mining device or something, which is less cool.
Mining for souls.
Yeah, cool character, biggest character here, and I usually like a big character.
Is he
just
taller generally and then gets taller again, or is he the same size and gets a little bit taller?
No, I think he's roughly taller anyway and gets taller again.
Good.
Yeah, cool looking figure. I've got a nice Marvel Legends line from Hasbro a few years back. They did a builder figure of Apocalypse, which is a nice, big, chunky figure with like
nice.
pipes. Fifth place, Apocalypse there. Then fourth place, back to the Uncanny X-Men. I didn't like the weightlifting equipment, but I do like Colossus.
Okay.
I think Colossus is a really nice looking figure, but he just sort of lifts weights.
That's good though.
Yeah.
You're not keen.
Well,
He can also lift people, right? So if you put someone in his arms lying down and you do the thing, he'll throw them.
yeah.
So that's good.
But what working out does he need to do? Does he need to maintain that body that's made of metal?
Oh, like if you take steroids, you have to still maintain it. You can't just eat your steroids once and then you're set.
Yeah, but he's made of metal.
But maybe, I don't know, maybe it goes limp.
I it goes flaccid liquid metal. And that's it's a good figure. It's a really nice looking figure. It's Colossus as well, right? So Wolverine isn't how we know him. Storm isn't in her home kit. Cyclops obviously not in his home kit. Colossus, that's Colossus, right? That's
Yeah.
actual definitive bloke. Yeah, just I can't imagine showing up with Magneto. Magneto flies down into the mansion, and Colossus, you're playing with it, and Colossus like, hold on, I've got to get my reps in. I've got to do another 20 of these before we fight. Don't know if I like
But maybe when you're playing with the rooms, maybe you can make your own danger room where he's just lifting weights.
Hey, maybe series 2, they were going to release a gym.
Maybe. And in the meantime, you can just use a cardboard box.
Fuck, you've just unlocked me. I used to try and make like play sets, and I think I tried making one for my X-Men figures, like beds and stuff, very cuboid beds, because I knew how to make boxes.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And that would be like one Saturday's activity, and then I assume they'd just be binned because they were shit. Right, top 3 now.
Oh, business time.
I've got in third place, sticking with the Uncanny X-Men, Cyclops. Surprisingly high on the list, but
I like this.
yeah, the more I look at it, I'm like, this is a good figure.
Yeah.
He looks like he would take a good beating. There's something about his like, there's a lot of character in his stance. Very, very hero-esque.
Yeah, it's a good one. You push the button on his back and his eyes light up as well.
Yes.
I like that.
He shoots a laser beam, and it's this weird. It's like the Scottish flag. His outfit, right?
Yeah.
It's a specific period of X Factor, I believe. Almost an odd choice because when he first showed up, obviously there's the one we know and love from the animated series with the hair exposed and the blue and yellow. And then when he first showed up, he was also in blue and yellow.
All
It
right.
was like this outfit, but so it wasn't blue and white. So I think this is quite a rare outfit for them to pick.
Yeah, maybe it's what he's wearing in the comics at the time of, when they were making them.
Maybe. I will say I don't care. I don't even know what his accessory is. I think it's some sort of computer.
It is. What's the computer that Professor uses? Cerebro, yeah.
Okay, that's a and he just puts it on his fists. Yeah, I, I, I like this figure. I don't think it would be any worse if it just didn't have that shitty Cerebro computer.
Yeah. This seems to be this is what this line's doing. It's got something really good at a base and it's making things worse by adding things.
Yeah, yes, yeah, I agree with that.
Like Wolverine doesn't need a sword.
No, I mean that's part of his backstory, I suppose.
Okay, if you want to play like that, that's fine.
Where fucking hold on? What is that Wolverine from? I know I've seen that before. Okay, the costume debuted during Wolverine's first solo miniseries, set largely in Japan. That's what I said, right?
Oh, yeah.
Samurai fit Wolverine's samurai-inspired loner vibe in the miniseries. Okay,
Okay, then we can accept the sword and the gear.
yeah. So the sword isn't out of place, is it? It is from Wolverine issue one, a miniseries set largely in Japan. The internet tells me, but I knew that. I had a hunch it was from then. I think Diamond Select did a Marvel Select action figure of him in the same gear, I believe.
Cool.
So yeah, it's an odd choice when you're a young man and all you've seen is the yellow. But it's a nice throwback, that one, I suppose.
Yeah, you'd think they'd go with the classic gear, wouldn't you? The one everyone knows as your first toy.
Ah, they know they're going to do it, right?
Yeah, I suppose it's easier to sell a repaint if it's better.
Good for them as well to pick. Like, okay, we'll go with this one first. Like, yeah, nice. Same with Cyclops.
Yeah, ballsy.
Gone for an odd attire. Yeah, lovely, lovely line so far. Right, top two. Is Nightcrawler still your favorite out of everything we've just mentioned?
I think Cyclops beats Nightcrawler,
Okay,
and
okay,
maybe that's it. Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm the top two. All we're left with are evil mutants, purple cards. This was tough. One figure's really good, and the other one's also really good, but comes with a shit accessory. I've got in second place. The me from about a week ago has in second place Magneto.
Okay, I like Magneto the best because he's got magnets.
He has magnets, and it looks like there was a change, a slight variant. There's one that didn't have
The chest
magnets on
plate.
the chest,
Did it have magnets on the chest, or did it not have a chest plate?
and there was no chest plate. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, I think it still had magnets.
Yeah, this is a good looking figure. The face is good, the head is good on this. Nice old grey hair on him, as he's got removable helmet. The
Cape.
helmet, I think the helmet looks like it fits really nicely. Bit big, but nice enough.
Yeah, I think the reason I like this so much is they could have just given you the figure, and you could pretend that he can touch all this metal stuff.
Yeah,
But they've actually put magnets in him, and I think that is amazing.
yeah.
I'm all over that.
And he could, in theory, hold other stuff.
Yeah, I would have him just sticking to radiators and things like that. So I'll have Nightcrawler on the windows, and I'd be keeping my Magneto on the radiator.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's that strong, but he could definitely hold a paperclip or two.
Yeah, I reckon he could clip himself onto stuff that's metal.
He could show up holding a load of paperclips and bend them to wrap them round the goodies.
Nice.
Yeah, this was tough. The big argument that this could be first, but
But you're a size queen.
I'm a size queen, and in first place we've got Juggernaut, who's a nice wide figure. He comes with a very odd sort of battering ram
Battering ram.
instrument.
Is that a
That
thing? Did he wear that in the cartoon, or did he just use his head, like in the
I,
comics and stuff? I'm trying to think now because I've only seen the cartoon. I haven't really seen the comics. I'm trying to remember
I,
if he had like a battering ram that he put on and just charged through stuff.
I, it seems unnecessary.
It must be something though, right?
Like everything else. Well, I suppose the computer is the Cerebro computer, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this is something I don't recognize it, and I think it feels unnecessary. And the figure itself, they're just desperate to add something. What does he
Yeah.
do? Does he punch?
I think I could be wrong. I was under the impression that he's got wheels under his feet, and when you push him, his arms might do like a running motion.
Oh, he's got a no. He does a punch. He's got a flip on the back, but I think you're right. I can picture sort of roller skates.
Yeah, there is definitely wheels on his feet.
Oh, there is. Good.
Yeah, roller skates. He's wearing his roller skates.
There's no mention of it though, was there?
Press a button on his back to activate Power Punch. Snap the battering ram onto his shoulders and roll him forward. There you go. So it does say roll him forward.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. He doesn't. The wheels don't move his arms. That's a shame. That would have been fantastic.
I like this. He's going to take some stopping, and I'm not sure any of them can do it. Colossus maybe, but he's lifting weights.
Yeah, he's too busy in your cardboard box gym.
Yeah,
You got Nightcrawler who's stuck too high in the window and you can't get him down.
yeah. And even if you bring him down, he's all dirty and sticky.
From a disgusting spit.
Yeah.
Your mum's making you clean the windows again.
Stop spitting on the windows.
And Magneto's melted to a heater.
Yeah. Oh, good though. Good.
Oh, that's how I'm playing with my Uncanny X-Men.
I love it. So yeah, top three there. First Juggernaut, second Magneto, third Cyclops. And you can't. You're not okay. You said before Cyclops is better than Nightcrawler. So are you saying Nightcrawler's
Fourth.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'd go fourth, third Cyclops, second Juggernaut, and because I love the magnets, Magneto will be top.
No, completely fair. Completely fair.
I think it's clever, but it's also obvious, and that's good.
So there's a lot going on that's good here, right? We like the carding and stuff, the comic book nature of the backing, right? Do you know what I've just spotted that's made me dislike the pose of Wolverine?
Oh, what's that?
Bottom right, and it shows you those larger figures. I spotted them the other day, and Wolverine looks so much cooler as a giant figure. And then when you compare it to the smaller one,
Let's have a look.
and it's simple as a bit of
It's the knees.
character.
He's got a
Yeah,
bit
there's
of bent
knees
knees,
and
yeah.
arms, right? Even
Yeah.
just posed in the picture. That looks cool, whereas the rigid, silly, upright, he looks like a nerd. And he was quite, I suppose that's what's jarring here, because Wolverine's, like animalistic in his nature when you see him, like, always sort of squatting, legs apart. So he doesn't look true to him, I suppose, in figure form. Maybe that's it. But yeah, shame. I didn't think I'd have Wolverine solo. Nightcrawler was going nowhere based on the suction cups. Yeah, good line. I don't know if they've all been redone in the recent Hasbro 6-inch versions. If they have, fuck, I want them.
I want these. Well, Nightcrawler mainly.
I've just been reading that it was Apocalypse who found a dead angel and turned him into his instrument of death. Archangel.
Okay.
So there you go. There's the connection that you weren't asking for.
But now we know the backstory. Did you read the back of the box?
No. Just do you know what? All I have of these now is I've got Mr. Sinister and his chest lights up.
Oh, nice.
Might need to replace the battery. I might need to find it, but that's all I've got from this line. I don't know what series that will be, but it's good. It's a good figure. Really good figure.
Yeah, good series. I like this.
This is only the second time we've seen Toy Biz. Do you know what the first was?
Toy Biz would have been Batman.
This fucks all over that.
It is better than that, isn't it? Yeah.
Because that was just a small one that had the cave, but only the 3 figures. I wonder if they scale at all.
I was just wondering that.
Because they don't look completely different. These just do look a couple of years more advanced, right? They're similar sort of.
I'll try and get one and see, because I've got a Toy Biz Batman.
No wonder we theorized why Batman went from Toy Biz to Kenner. Could it be Toy Biz signed with Marvel and DC went, no, you're not doing us anymore? Maybe they saw Marvel as a hotter property. There might be something in that.
It would have been around the same sort of time, wouldn't it? Because it's still 91.
In terms of them starting work on these, got to be around the same sort of time, right? There might be, there might be some conflict of interest there. And
Yes, we did wonder why the Batman movie got 2 toy companies making them.
Yeah.
I think Kenner was 1991.
There you go.
Working it out, mate.
Figuring it, we'll figure it all out. We'll have all the answers by the end of this. We'll be in our late 90s, and we would have figured out the entire world, and by then it will be meaningless.
And we could finally rest as AI takes our jobs.
Yes, AI could do the podcast for us, but I
What would we do?
Why would you listen?
Don't ask too many questions. People might start wondering why they listen.
No, I can see why they would listen to us, the humans, the actual people with the memories. Anyway, best Toy Biz line we've seen, right? Easy. Where
Yep.
does this go? Where does this go otherwise? Where does it go in relations to James Bond Jr.? That's what everyone wants to know.
This is the question I've been wondering for the last week and a half, 2 weeks when we decided we're going to look at this, and it's taken us Christmas to get past before we can.
I'll tell you what this has going for it.
Yeah.
James Bond Jr., you didn't really have any feelings towards the characters, where this is different.
And you had loads of James Bonds.
Yes, these are all different, and you know the guys.
Yes. I wasn't sure how I'd place it, but it's always nice to chat. And I think that helps me work it out when we talk through them and why they're good. I would put it above James Bond Jr. I think I like the light up actions. I like the magnets.
I'm in full agreement with the light up actions. The Cyclops and Storm, I'm excited by that.
Yeah. I think they do enough. You've got vehicles if you want them. Not that you would.
So Cyclops' eyes glow, and that's all you need, right? Because that's what, that's what he does.
Yeah.
It's really, yeah, it's nice. And I suppose you could, like, she's holding a lightning bolt, old Storm is, right? You could flicker that chest if you wanted, as if she's like controlling the lightning and about to fuck someone up with it.
Apparently, originally that was going to light up the lightning bolt.
Wow. Okay.
Then maybe they realized they didn't know how to do it. I don't know.
It would have had to be molded into the arm, right? And maybe they thought it was cooler as an accessory that you could
Unless the
remove.
light's in the hand and it's a clear, sort of transparent yellow thing, and then it lights it up.
I hope it is a transparent yellow thing. I think it is.
I think it's just a solid yellow.
Oh, is it? Ninth place. No.
Get down.
Yeah, no. Great. Good head of hair on her as well. Yeah. I agree about this being just above James Bond Jr., but then nothing else. I think that's where it sits, just above James Bond Jr., which was fourth, now fifth after Masters of the Universe.
Okay, so this is fifth. That's sixth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because I think push comes to shove, I think the James Bond Jr. might be slightly better figures with slightly better vehicles, but you're just gonna have more fun with all this.
Yeah, there's more going on. A bigger world. The world is what we like, isn't it?
Yeah.
How big can you get that world of toys?
We're kids at heart, right?
Yeah.
We want to play. Why would Wolverine have claws on his bike?
That's the thing, isn't it? They just sort of made it a bit biff.
Yeah, we've discussed this, right, during the show. Like, they've just added stuff to everything. Less is more, guys.
Yeah. Which is strange because a lot of the times it's sort of, I wish they added more.
Yeah,
they've just sort of done it wrong, I guess.
Who's missing then? I suppose the cartoon's not up and running yet. And maybe it was too much of a stretch this early on. But the biggest omission at this point, I suppose,
Rogue.
is, I was going to say Xavier.
Exactly, of course, yeah.
He's the main guy, right? It's him. But maybe they're just like, well, let's test the waters with these characters who are more players.
Before we put a man in a wheelchair.
Before we're that inclusive, yeah.
Yeah, fair. I'm interested to see what they do next.
They do Xavier. And I keep on talking about the recent Marvel sort of Legends. I have a really nice Xavier figure that I might send you a pic of.
Oh, nice.
It's sort of got a burst of wind plastic accessory which elevates the chair.
Nice, good.
So it sort of floats. Yeah, it's
I
good.
agree. That sounds nice.
Yeah, really nice figure. Yeah, okay, really good line. Really good line. Good start. And I think they do Xavier, which will be a good figure no matter what because he's in his chair. I reckon they do the plane at some point.
Yes, I think you're right. I think I've seen.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I feel like the plane exists. And when they start adding stuff like that, then we're into like a nice territory. This overall, this might also be a biggie. And it's a strong start.
How many series is there?
I don't know. Feel free to.
I'm trying to get there now. It looks 7 by the looks of it. Could be wrong. Series 2's got 15.
7 series, but we don't know because we're looking at Figure Realm at the moment, right? And we don't know what 2 packs
Yeah, we'd have to look into it all probably. We're just looking quickly now.
There's 7 main series, is what you're saying, but there's 12 vehicles. Anyway, we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. Oh, that looks nice. There's a teaser. Yeah, it's good. Good shit. All right, all that remains then is the standard question. And it's 1991, and your older brother Darren, hasn't been able to shut up about his favorite comic book series, the Uncanny X-Men. So your mum's like, right, boys, we're going to Woolworths for Darren's trip, right?
Yep, as always, every
And
weekend
yep.
of
And,
my life.
and my younger brother Marty is invited as always. And on the way, she remembers last week, and she wasn't going to buy you anything. And you little shits figured out a way to a workaround, right? To leave with some toys.
Yeah, we'll always find a way.
Yeah, well, she's like, it's not happening this week. Not.
Oh, why are we going?
Well, she's changed her mind. Maybe she's just going to go to BHS and buy some cushion covers or something.
Classic mum.
That's next door to Woolworths, if you're wondering. But Darren's been hiding the secret for years. He's actually a mutant
Oh, nice.
and he has powers, right? Much like Uncle Magneto,
Is it just the powers of deception?
he can control metal,
Okay.
and he summons a couple of metal pound coins out of your mum's purse. Enough to go home with one evil mutant and one uncanny X-Men.
Okay.
Coins aren't magnetic, are they?
I don't know. They're metal.
The metal ones are. That's why to change a story.
It'll be fine. I think he could do it. Darren's
Oh
pretty
no,
smart.
Darren can do anything. The little
Yeah.
the sodding mutant.
So to find out the answer to that, what I will do is I will buy a Magneto
Okay.
and take it home and see if I can use that to get coins out my mum's purse for the next week, just in case.
We have caught him controlling a Slinky before as well, haven't we? So I think
Yeah.
he actually does have some superpower.
All the way down the stairs.
He's well good at Slinky. Imagine that was. I don't think he would get into Charles's school for special people. What's your superpower? Watch this.
You'll be going to Charles' School of Special Needs.
Aha. Good. All right,
Okay.
one Magneto. That's a good
So I've got a
shout.
Magneto. And I am actually torn a bit now between Nightcrawler and Cyclops. Because I could play with Cyclops in the dark. And Magneto, I'm just going to get the window smelling like my spit.
Oh, the Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and go for Nightcrawler because I haven't stopped banging on about it.
Okay, that's smart. That's a nice
Yeah.
little fight. So it's the magnets and the suction cups
Yeah.
you're drawn to here. What do you think Darren's going for?
Darren will go for a Cyclops
Oh, I
because
bet he would.
he likes things with glasses. What about a baddie? What would
He
Darren
can have
go for?
Apocalypse because I want Juggernaut.
Okay. I was going to say he
Right.
might go for Apocalypse. He might like the way he stretches,
Yeah, like a
with
Slinky.
expanding knees. Yeah, like a slinky down the stairs.
Fucking loves the Slinky. All right, I'm taking Juggernaut because I want to do the old rollerblading and put the battering ram on him.
Okay. Are you going to go for a Storm as well so he can take her rollerblading, then put the battering ram on her?
Do you know what? I think I will take the Storm. I'll flicker that little light on her
Beam.
chest,
Light
right?
on her chest.
Right, as if she's controlling the lightning. But the mismatch, the size of the Juggernaut, is just going to destroy her.
God bless.
But she, bit of wind. I could use a fan, and hopefully the fan's strong enough to propel Juggernaut on his wheels backwards.
Oh, that'd be really good.
Right, there you
Man,
go.
this is making these toys even better.
She can conjure up a tsunami, and I could throw a bucket of water at Juggernaut.
Yeah.
He's powerless, to be honest, against Storm. That's how I should be playing, thinking of her as a young man. So they're thinking this is a feeble, flimsy woman.
Yeah, getting a lightning storm outside and just hold them outside in the rain.
Good. Yeah, no, I'm happy with the Storm.
You could play with her in all weather.
I might have taken the Cyclops if you hadn't beaten me to it.
Sorry, it wasn't me, it was Darren.
Okay, well, I
You respect that.
curse your mum for bringing him along every week.
Curses, in the words of Darren.
That's
Direct
right.
quote.
There you go. Hey, lovely. The Uncanny X-Men Series 1, 1991.
In the bag.
I don't know what we'll do next week. I'm tempted to do series 2.
I had a quick look at series 2.
Is it not good?
It's filled with Wolverine and not much else.
Oh, wow. Because we say there's only 7 series, but they went on to release X-Force, which is Cable and stuff, and they're good toys, and that's the same line as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
So that world grows. Yeah, this is good. We'll see. We'll do something next week. Maybe we'll just come on and shop. I'll go on Mattel Creations and buy He-Man figures.
And I'll watch you.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you getting? Oh, nice. Are you getting that now? Are you getting it?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what was really good. I listened back to last week's show. Callum's song "Toyetic" at the end. Loved it.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. One of my new favourites, I think. He's very
It's good
good.
because he's probably never heard the term toyetic before listening to us.
No, he probably, obviously he's picked it out because it's intrigued him.
Yeah.
I think ultimately he might think it's a bit silly, but yeah, no, he's done a great song about it. Either way, yeah, go check him out. Callum Graham Music, greatest musician in the world ever.
Yes, bar none.
This is the greatest podcast, some would say.
And the greatest toy shop is yours.
Yeah, in Europe.
actionfigureseller.com.
In Europe, in the universe.
In the universe of Europe.
Yeah. So yeah, go. I don't have much X-Men stuff there, if any. I might have a couple of Marvel Legends on the store. Need more.
And now I've seen these toys, I'm on the hunt for X-Men.
Yes, that's how it works, right?
I think so.
Did you see? Sorry, I was about to say, do you reckon Masters of the Universe will do a crossover with X-Men at any point? Because they recently, I don't know how recent actually, but I've seen 2-packs with Stranger Things. Have you seen these?
What, Master Universe?
Yeah. And it's not the kids or 11 or anything. It's all the sort of monsters, and they look pretty good.
I think I've seen it, and then
they're
just
upside
glossed
down
over it.
because the upside,
The upside
down. Yeah, no, they caught my eye, and if I hadn't just got a Skeletor, I'd be intrigued to get that. But I don't want to double up at this point when there's a whole world of them, right?
Yeah, you
Anyway.
need to get Snake Castle, mate.
Get Snake Castle from you. All right. Thanks everyone. Until next time.
Whatever that is.
Happy New Year though.
Yep. All the best. 2026. Let's smash it.
Oh, fucking sorry. We said early on we'll do something at the end of the year. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe that'll be the next show. Hall of Fame from everything we've looked at. We pick out our favourites and just discuss them.
Oh, yeah. We need to do that. We'll do that.
What belongs in our Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Deal. It's a date. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.